Hello again. I apologize for the second video in a row, but since there was a huge update, Bologna versus AC Milan will not happen. It's gonna be postponed. The game is now gonna happen because of the flood in Bologna. Now, I know before we release all of our frustration because of this, I do want to read you a message that I found on Reddit. I am as frustrated as you that I won't be able to watch my beloved AC Milan, but let's also try to be understanding of the situation, right? So I live 500 meters from Bologna Stadium. There was a big flood affecting the city on Saturday evening, and also the forecast for today was terrible, since the mayor's decision to close all schools in the city today and to postpone the match tomorrow. The rain today is luckily not that bad, and from a practical point of view, the match could be played with no problems. But there are still a lot of people living in the streets just around the stadium, cleaning the mud from their basement and houses, with a lot of washing trucks parked all around. I think the decision was taken out of respect for the Bologna supporters that don't have time to focus on football right now, since they lost a lot of things, if not their home. Also, not to obstruct cleaning operations in the area around the stadium with 1,000 people. We owe Bologna supporters the right to experience a proper match with proper support. I would have loved to watch the match tomorrow, but please, people, let's try to have some solidarity this time. This is a sentiment that I fully agree with. Let's try to be human. Let's just try not to put like football above anything else. Now, obviously, this sucks for AC Milan, and this is also a damage, a possible damage. It is a damage for AC Milan because there is no available date right now to play this match at the moment, and the closest date would be like 2025, and God knows when. The worst part is not even this. The worst part for AC Milan is that we won't have Reijnders and Theo Reijnders against Napoli, and this is a huge damage for AC Milan, and I don't understand the rulings. I don't know if it's probably it's not possible, but why wouldn't it be possible for Theo Reijnders and Reijnders to play the match against Napoli and still skipping the match against Bologna when it's gonna happen? This is what I will try to do as AC Milan. And before we say that AC Milan doesn't count anything in the Lega Serie A and everybody steps on us, yeah, we knew that already, so it's not a big revelation anyway. But this time I'd say just be calm, be human, please. There were rumors about the game being played in other stadium like Como and Empoli. In the end, I don't know what happened, but that decision didn't happen. Probably because also Bologna pushed to postpone the match. Now, if playing in Empoli and Como would have been possible, should have we been playing that match, like as an away match, basically for Bologna and Milan? Well, if I have to play the devil's advocate, I would say Bologna did play the Champions League, and this city was flooded at the time. There were this problem. There was this problem, but they did go on and play the Champions League, right? So if there's a chance for Bologna to play away in Como or Empoli, then you see what I mean? It will not be contradictory, right? If we're talking about playing in Bologna in the Dallara Stadium, then I do agree with the decision. It's like if the situation is bad and there's people around and truly like who is in the mood for football there, right? Probably is correct to not have the game played beside all the money that Bologna could lose, right? By playing without any supporters around, even if they actually said that all the money that eventually they will gather from this event, they will go for the victims of the flooding. So missing one match is not the problem. There are like bigger problems in the world. People from Bologna, they have enough to think of right now. Of course, It sucks for us, but mainly for Theo Reijnders and Reinders that are gonna be out for Napoli. I don't like that, and I hope there is a way to appeal that and change the rules, because it is absurd if you think about it. The match against Napoli is an important match for AC Milan, and you saw in the past video I did a preview of the match against Bologna. So the concept is the same. We're gonna play without our key players, right? And is actually a disadvantage for us and an advantage for Napoli. Okay, that could cost us points. That said, again, don't give in to anger and madness. I am frustrated as much as you are. Firstly, because I won't be able to watch AC Milan tomorrow, that I was looking forward to. But come on, let's be human. This is a game, and if anybody's saying that if it wasn't Milan or the Bologna is a friend with the Napoli's, De Laurentiis, that's all stuff that doesn't make sense in my opinion. If I'm gonna be proven wrong, then yeah, I will say so. But right now, I understand the concern, and I hope that everybody in Bologna is fine. You know, losing. We are lucky enough. Some of us, I mean, most of us are lucky enough to not be living in tragedies. Losing your house, all the damage that you can get from flooding are insane. So I wish that on nobody, as I wish no bad things to nobody. Anyway, I might just watch the derby Inter Juventus and maybe comment on that. So I'll have something to do. Yeah, I'll try to focus on that match and see how that goes. Let's try to enjoy the football we can watch. Again, my thoughts go to all the Bologna's residents that are having a terrible time because of these. And again, let's be human. Let's not put football above everything, anything else in life. Sure, football is a great hobby. It makes us mad. It makes us happy. It pulls up the worst of us, pulls up the best of us as well. But there are priorities, and I agree with the sentiment of the guy that wrote that comment in Reddit, because it's just too easy to go on and rant about the situation. The mayor is bad. Oh, they do it for the money. I don't want to go into that. If something specifically about that will come out in the future soon, then I will talk about it. But as of now, I don't want to give in into that kind of talk. Okay? So stay safe, and enjoy whatever football you can watch this weekend. Forza Milan and Forza Bologna.